Well, you see, we already started it, so like, yeah.
Yo, it's a bunch of hood niggas up in this bitch. You already know how we fucking rocking. You about to say some bullshit. So my
Come
dick on my
on,
mouth, bro.
John started.
Oh.
Uh,
Alright, we in this podcast about to talk about some 2K. Some NBA
I'll keep it
Finals.
100. I keep it 100. We probably should say like the title and stuff like that. We kind of just spitting off right now.
A little bit about that.
Okay.
Are we for real? Are we for real live
Yeah,
right now?
it already started.
Alright, let's get it. Alright, today we talking about
Alright,
20. No, this is what's up with it.
yeah, but started, John.
Alright, so 2K wish
No,
list.
no. I'm saying start the thing.
game.
Yo, bro.
We're gonna talk about 2K.
Alright, this episode of
This shit
a
is
Bastard
not gonna go
podcast.
nowhere.
This episode 1 of the Bastard podcast. We're about to talk about multiple stuff here about 2K20, NBA Finals, music, and a bunch of other bullshit.
Bet. Get it.
There you go, Josh.
Rock.
Yeah, 2K20 wish list.
I just needed to get that
What's
shit off, Josh. You know what I mean? It's like it'd be kind of weird, like you just like we just started and I say the title. I'd be kind of like, oh, okay. But like,
Hey,
dang,
2K20? Triple animations, what's up with it? Yeah.
with 2K,
What's
yo,
that triple animations?
what do you mean by triple animations? What?
Are you doing
Screens.
snatchback like that 2K15 snatchback? You would die.
Nah, they
I'm
have.
pretty sure you could get that.
Yeah,
now, to
those
be
are
honest.
those are already in game.
Nah, they got double animations though. Nah, but
No,
they're
no, you-
2K15 snatchback.
Not like what's it called? I want like. I don't know. I feel like they should have I feel like certain players should be like more dominant in the post. I feel like the post is like really weak unless you have like your takeover. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like what's called like when you end up like you could feel it a little bit like they like enhanced it this year. Like with Shaq, like when you with Shaq, like you really be bullying people in there. But then like it like certain times it just be like I don't know, it just like it doesn't feel like you really big in there. I don't know. That's
They need
the.
to fix the whole. They need to fix the whole thing where big man can strip point guard so easily, no matter.
Yo,
like,
that is
how
facts.
you bump
Yo,
each other.
hey, what's it called?
That's
When like you know
more-
when there's like a switch and like the big man's on like a point guard. In real life,
Yeah.
when there's a switch like that, bro, that's easy buckets every single time.
You know what else they need to fix? That when you're on a fast break and somebody grab you, they run at the same speed as you. That
Oh
makes
yeah,
That's a fact.
yo,
While somebody's moving the light and shit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But what's called?
They
I
still
like.
need to take that jump shot animation where you catch the ball and you lean for no reason. That shit is dumb too.
Nah, that's off balance.
Set
That's
your
like when you're
feet.
off balance. Yeah, that's kind of when you're off balance, Josh.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Nah, I still think that shit is dumb.
But like what I was like, I don't know. I low key want them to add like what's his name? They need to add like Reggie Miller. They need to add Barkley. There's just some players they need to add. I feel like
Barkley's not in the game.
nah, he's not.
Nah,
He was
he's
in
not.
he was in like
Wow.
I want to say 2K17 or 16 as like what's it called?
I think
As a my team reward, but like they never added him into like the actual game, which is kind of stupid in my opinion.
Oh,
And then like
The wheel needs to be tweaked. It needs to
yeah,
be tweaked.
I
real fucking
don't know. I like 2K19 a lot. I feel like there's just little stuff they need to fix in it. Like I like the idea with the cage. I like the idea with the cages and stuff. I felt like they could have done something like different with the cages. Like maybe had like different every like
oh,
Damn.
I don't know, maybe like
No,
every
no,
like you know how they do like house rules? Like they change the cages up like every 2 weeks and shit like that. That'd be cool.
Park After Dark need to take that shit out.
Yo, Park After Dark
Dark
is
needs to go.
horrible. I don't know, like
Has
they
to go.
changed it. They changed
I
it to like beats and thing. And, like bro, like come on now, like just
I
give
like
up on
I
it.
like the idea of Park After
Yeah,
Dark. but,
like, the
way
concept
it's
is
set up,
cool.
It's too dark to me. Like
Yeah,
seriously, I can never tell people apart.
that yeah. And with the contest, I don't want like I need them to settle on the contest like before the game comes out. Like, I don't know. It's like they be changing the contest like all through the year, and it's kind of annoying. It's like, bro,
that's because niggas start complaining about it.
yeah, like, but like, I don't know, like that shit's stupid. Like, you really have to like change the way you play the game because how they have the contest in the game. Okay, when the game first came out, like sharpshooters, you played them completely different than like how you play them now. You can kind of leave them off a little bit, and then just run at them at the last second and get lightly.
They also need to have people to move on inbound. Cause because of that, sharpshooters like stretches, they be cheesing hard as shit. They be standing there like at the half court. You can't.
Yeah.
Do nothing. You get stuck on the inbound.
Pick who you want to inbound the ball in plays. So like you don't have a
And
sharpshooter.
Cohen wise.
Oh yeah, that'd be annoying when like when we need a 3 and like most of the time like people like my build, I'm the shooter and they have me inbound it, so it's like thing like that should be like one of the rules like before like that timeout ends like you pick who you want to inbound it. What happened?
There's 2 Kawhis on the court.
Oh yeah. But like I don't know, there's just little stuff I did. And like in my team, I feel like they should make ways is easier to make MT. But I feel like it's kind of hard. Like it's not hard, but like you have to sit there and grind a lot to get MT. Like I feel like
James Harden dunking on Giannis.
I feel like you know how like they have solo challenges in Madden. Like they're like a lot quicker than in 2K. Like in 2K, usually you have to play full games.
That means
like
2K would have to change that entire model because if one player comes out, the market goes crazy, and then you can't make nothing from it. Especially if it's a player that everybody has.
Yeah, you're right.
Shit, quickly, that's quick. That's a quick and easy like 20K, bro, on like a card that should have went out for like 100.
Yeah. And that's another thing too, yo. They need to like the buy now. I don't like how it's like you only could put it up for 100K. I feel like that's kind of like I don't know, that like it makes it annoying. Like when I be putting up cards and I have to wait 4 hours for my card to sell. It's like why?
Oh.
At the auction house and stuff like that, it makes no sense. Dude.
Yeah, you literally gotta sit there for 4 hours to wait for your card to sell. Josh,
What happened?
you might.
Sorry, my man's in a tornado.
It was acting crazy for a little bit. It's like now.
Oh, and then the ambulance. You already know who's that? Kenneth? Who got shot, Kenneth?
It's the heart of the hood, man.
Who got shot,
The
Kenneth?
hood is active. The hood is active. Yeah.
Shout out. Where you at, Harlem?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Harlem.
Harlem K.
Oh damn!
I feel like another thing they should change for trivia is like answer one question right that gives you nothing. You should get VC for each question you get right.
Yeah,
Yes.
like maybe like not like crazy, like maybe 150, like 200 VC each question answered.
Especially if you lasted longer than most
Yeah,
people.
I feel like you should get rewarded like thing.
It goes up each like.
Yeah. Okay, let's say you
Yeah,
answer
like-
10
like-
you answer 10 questions, and like you get 150, like 2,000. It's like you get 2,000 VC, like that'd be cool. I wouldn't complain about that either.
Yeah.
Buckets.
I like the idea of trivia. I think that was a great idea.
Yeah, it's cool.
2K
Like you just
complete
see like
events need to be
I remember when the
changed.
game first came out, you see
Yeah,
everybody
shout
get.
them out.
They need to add more stuff like that. Oh, my fault. But like you see them like I remember when the game first came out. Every time it hit like 9, you seen everybody get off the court to like play trivia, and it was like it's kind of interesting. Like just have it like that. Same thing like with dodgeball, red team, blue team. Like those stuff are like cool. They just need to fix it. Like there's like little stuff they need to fix about it. I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel
dodgeball
like
is
they-
kind of broken.
I feel like they should make visual changes to the neighborhood, like based on the time of the year or like something
Oh,
like that.
yeah,
just so
like-
that shit, like
What happened when like they say it was supposed to snow? I never seen that happen. Like there was like this whole thing
Word,
saying
they
it was
said
gonna
that
snow,
during the winter madness shit.
Yeah.
They said it was supposed to
Yeah.
snow.
and it didn't. Like that'd be cool. Like like it's raining. Like it'd just be cool to have like different like
Weather
kind of
dynamics,
like kind of
yeah.
like how like GTA is. Like sometimes it's raining and stuff like that. It wouldn't change like how people play on the court, but like just like the visual effects.
They could like put a dome
Yeah.
over like the park
Actually, just for
and
the
have it
element,
rain
they
or snow.
should do
Like that would be
They should
dope.
affect how it plays on the court. That's why so many people just floating around and
Yeah.
2K compete events need to change completely. Get the randoms, the random
Josh,
games out the back
Mike.
of the court. Cause I'd be lagging. Like
But
that should
but
be
like
doable.
I like how they have like the league thing, but I don't know. I feel like I don't like how like you get drafted and it just sends like you just play with mad random people too. Like that kind of makes no sense to me. Like what? I don't want to move into like a
I
house
think
with
if
mad
they're
random
gonna
people. I
do
don't know.
that, then it should change every year. Give people a chance.
Yeah. Josh,
Is it still doing it?
nah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
can't
going in.
hear it.
It's going in and out. But
Yeah, we'll
like,
just point it out whenever it happens.
but then like what else? You think they should add like more game modes to 2K?
Such as well.
I don't know. It's like I feel like it's like my like
I think
like
that's
just
like a draft.
like game modes like you play with your friends like the
I still
micro.
would like to connect my career.
Yeah,
I still like to
Word,
connect.
I
Yeah.
like the microwave.
I feel like that would be cool, but it'd be kind of hard to like. like it would be hard because like the schedules wouldn't like work together because some people play my career less than other people. Like this year,
But have it like Madden where you can't.
not
Or
because
have it
Advance
like
the
my
shits.
league, where it's just.
Well, I guess
like
because
that.
Madden is by weeks.
yeah, and what's it called like this year the furthest I made it in my career is the first round of the playoffs.
Oh no, I'm on my third season.
Yeah,
They
see
need to
like.
turn on CPU defense. CPU defense is something.
Like I'm on my third season playing 82
Yeah,
games
that's
straight.
the thing with like with like the connected
Well, I'm
my
on my
career
second
like
season now, man.
the connected my career kind of hard because like is how that is. I like
Ah,
I
damn.
feel like they kind of tried to do it like thing be like they had the like you could see other people's stats and stuff for like their my career and stuff. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about?
thought
And they
that
had-
was dope. They got leaderboards.
yeah, they had like the
for my
trophies and all
career.
that. I thought that was kind of
Yeah.
cool. Like them trying to like add to it.
That's been
But-
there since 18.
Yeah, that's cool.
They had that 18?
You
Yeah.
know what they could do? Like they could do like the connect like they could do the connected my career, but like it would have to be like maybe offline to be honest.
Yeah, it would have to be separate from like normal market.
Yeah, normal my career if you
They
like
do it like with my league. Then some people may not play certain games. You can't
Mhm.
advance.
yeah,
can't
like
go to the
like we
playoffs
start
and
multiple my leagues and like we never finish them really.
everything.
But I mean, if it was our my players, I would most definitely finish it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it would
That'd be
most
interesting.
likely be an offline thing.
When you finish the
Like you should
season,
just let them shoot it.
when you finish the season, please send us. Have us like try out for Team USA dude, for the Olympics,
Oh
bro.
yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna do it this year, but oh no wait, is the Olympics next summer, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's next summer.
2020.
Oh yeah, so that'd probably be in 2K21, John. What you asking for?
Hopefully, like,
But actually, no. This is the FIBA World Cup, right?
Yeah, so they might have us go international.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the FIBA World Cup because I heard Steve Kerr talking about him and Greg Popovich coaching it.
That's crazy. They've never done that, so it'd be
Yeah, that'd be
to
cool.
see
Like
that.
go like you'd have cutscenes and like I don't know. I feel like there's not that many cutscenes like there
Remember
used to be.
They used to have like a whole game separate for it, like FIBA 2K12. I think what it was.
Yeah,
They had a
like
whole separate game.
yeah. I don't know. They just need like to be honest. I just want like little stuff like to be cool. Like I don't know. Like this year's story mode. I don't
Why
even
don't
know
you shit
how.
like this in the park?
I don't know how this story mode worked at all.
Cause I'm not Steph Curry. What?
You're a pure sharp, dog. There's no excuse.
What about I
Little
saw
bit
this?
back,
I saw this in shakedowns. Like they put like instead of like park affiliation, they had like neighborhood affiliations, like hood affiliations, like Venice. Like,
See,
like,
that's
Parker.
see.
Bro, there
it's-
has to be
it's-
separate neighborhoods.
Yo,
There's no excuse for this.
It's
They
E
can
for
do it.
it's
They can
the
do
E for
that.
everyone. I feel like having like neighborhood affiliations would be like they're like trying to like show games
But it's
and all
not.
that.
It's
They
like,
had
it's
it
like,
before,
It's
so-
like 2K15.
Oh, I
yeah, it's
timed
like
that shit
2K15,
bad.
16.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just like little stuff they need to add to 2K and to make it a lot better.
The wheel needs to be tweaked. There's not enough VC.
What do you mean there's not
Yeah,
enough
they
VC on
need
the
a,
wheel?
they need a yeah.
I feel like
Once again, we see
how much is it? Like 3,000, maybe 4,000 is like the max. Probably
4,000
5,000.
is the max for VIP. For VIPs, 4,000 is the max.
Yeah, that's terrible. I have a jersey that costs like 30,000 VC, bro, and I'm
Oh,
getting
I missed
4,000
that.
from the
Oh
wheel.
my
Like,
God.
this shit needs to change.
But yo,
Stop
these feet
breaking
are mad
jump
slow.
shots.
Holy
Everybody
shit,
should be
these
able
are
to
slow.
use whatever jump shot they want. Stop breaking them.
I
Word,
think
if a
they
jump
should
shot
too,
is good, they should
should
just
be
keep
able
it that
to-
way.
People shouldn't be able to use like
Not
fast
even,
jump shots
if
like
it,
the
not even if it's bad. It's like you should be able to walk on the court and use Kendrick Perkins jump shot and get nothing but greens if you're a sharp. Like, come on.
Oh, well, I
Hey,
kind
come on,
of just,
Kenny
I kind
Perkins.
of, well, Kenny see me throwing some bullshit jump shots and still make them.
Yeah, that's because he's a pure sharp.
God damn.
And the
If I see
bad
a center
progression,
shooting
Bad
crazy flicking
progression
his
of my
feet,
career is doo-doo.
What's my career?
yeah.
The
What are you
bad
doing,
progression.
bro?
It's not as bad as last
Yeah.
year though. They fixed it a lot this year. P like
It's
when I
still
made
bad, though.
when
They
I made
still
my
need to
pure
fix it.
when I made my pure sharpshooter, I got all my badges in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I got my badges pretty quick for my slash and playmaker.
Yeah, same here.
I don't really have a
You
problem
just
with
play
the
the
badges.
game, you're gonna get your badges.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
No, I think it does.
And the
Yo,
badges
they
I
need
don't
to
have is
get-
because I'm not working on them.
Mamadou.
Mamadou! Come on!
They need to give pure shot creators higher speed because they're so slow.
Nah, I like how they did that because in real life, when you think of shot creators, is like Paul Pierce, he's not the fastest. D'Angelo
Melo.
Russell, he's not the fastest. Melo, Harden.
Oh.
They're not the fastest. Luka. It makes sense if you think about it. They like the shot
Clay-
creators are
okay,
usually
oh,
aren't the
John
most
Pass.
athletic people.
I try to
But
pass it to Houston.
they're not fast with the ball at all. They
Yeah,
have,
they,
like,
in real life, if you think of the shot creators, they're not fast either.
They create their own shots. They move around.
Yeah,
don't really
and they're like shot creators are usually crafty, not athletic. So like, I don't have a problem
That's why
how
I'll
that
never
how that
understand
is.
why y'all be slashing.
I mean, it's
I
all
I feel like they did shot creators really good this year. Why?
Nigga
Why?
fucking up assist, bro. Like, this is all, bro. Now you see what I'm talking about.
But I don't know. You want to talk about the NBA Finals?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the most interesting shit I've ever seen in my life.
With the
My man
finals?
Iggy hit the dagger yesterday.
This is we gotta talk about game
I
one,
don't care
bro.
what anyone says. That
We
was a
gotta
bad
talk
shot.
about
There
game
was.
one, bro.
It still had
That was-
5 seconds on the shot clock.
I don't care
they
what
could've-
kind. It don't matter what kind of shot it was.
Yeah, he was wide open though. Like he was wide
He
open.
was wide open.
They left him there. Feel like they didn't have faith in him.
But even if he missed, they would have 1 second. They couldn't done anything. I don't. That's still a bad shot.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
telling me if he was open, not open, you wouldn't shoot it?
Not with, in that situation, no.
If I was wide open, I'm pulling it.
Yeah, I would have took that shot too. To be honest, Toronto shouldn't have been in that situation either. They went on a 20-0 run. It's like they got no like excuses for that. Like
Yeah, they
how
just let the
Toronto
Warriors
Toronto
go
let the
crazy
Warriors go on a
games,
20-0 run. It's like, what are y'all doing? It's like y'all at home and y'all should like y'all have the crowd behind you. The bench didn't do nothing. Kawhi Leonard is hurt, so it's like his other team like needs to step up like how they did in the first game. Like that can't be like oh they're doing it just for that game. They need to do that the whole series if they really want to win.
Yeah.
Is KD coming back in game 3?
Nah,
I feel like he's coming back.
he's supposed to come back game 4, and now that they're tied 1-1, he's definitely not gonna come back. I feel like
Clay's questionable too. That Kevon Looney.
yeah, they definitely like, if they don't win this game, I feel like the series is over.
back.
Iggy's still not 100%.
Wow.
If they don't win this game, the series is over in my opinion.
If they take one in a way, then they should be good.
They have to
Yeah,
at least take one at
If
home.
they split it, at least go 2-2 when they go back to Toronto. I feel like Toronto.
I feel like if Clay doesn't play next game, that Warriors are not winning that game.
if they win
Clay
without
was a huge part in game
if,
two,
if
to
they
be
win
honest.
without Clay
They
and
randomly
KD,
get
it's
hot.
like
You clearly see what happened to Curry. Nigga was 1 for 7 in like
Yeah.
before half,
And the
and
first-
then
yeah,
look how much he ended up with.
Curry felt sick. Like they said they felt under the weather. Like he was mentally.
Yeah, he was dehydrated and like before the game. How are you dehydrated before the game? Like, that's what I'm saying.
he was out
Word.
there living his life in Toronto. Toronto crazy out there.
hanging out with Drake.
There's no excuse for that. You could get some Gatorade on the
Toronto's
bench.
a big city.
That's facts, sir.
But was hanging out with the Henny guys.
Yeah, but Dalen, you drinking alcohol and all
It's
that, that
also-
makes you dehydrated.
He's saying that hey, my boy Curry was out here playing, not playing, fucking drinking alcohol.
Maybe. They're still
Oh,
human.
come on, John. I hit you wide open.
They're still human having fun in Toronto. Like Toronto's a fun place to be. But I don't know. It's like, I feel like if like they can't allow it. If they go down 2-1 and KD comes back game 4, is like
Yeah, that it's over.
I don't
That's it.
like they need to win game 3. I kind of it's
Then
kind of
again,
funny.
It all depends on how KD comes off. This,
Isn't it kind of funny though how like they be like
So when KD come back, he's not 100%. He's not gonna be 100%.
yeah,
he's
but
still
KD not
gonna be
100% can still get you 25.
Damn.
Yo,
Roman.
AD is an animal.
Yeah, KD is the superstar. Even not 100%, he's gonna be an all-star. No question about it. He's gonna
I
drop
mean, if
buckets.
you think about it, Kawhi's still not 100%. Kyle Lowry's still not 100%. Raptors still got a lot of.
Clay's not
I mean,
100%.
yeah.
Iggy's not 100%.
No,
DeMarcus
I'm,
Cousins.
I'm,
A
not
lot of
saying, I'm not
people,
saying it's not like the
100%.
Raptors like have, are full health too. Like Kyle Lowry saying how his hands are pretty much.
Yeah,
numb
he said his left hand is numb. And Kawhi, his knee, his
Talking about all
hamstring, is
people.
like everything.
I'm sorry.
Your mama do type ass. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Tight.
That's talking.
I'm doing
Game
bad.
is
I'm doing bad
trash,
too,
bro. I
but
cannot wait for 2K20.
I like this game.
I
Mom, stop asking for the ball.
Word, please stop, because I'm point guard. And I don't remember one time bringing up the ball, yeah.
But like, I don't know. Like the finals, it's kind of funny how like like every game they're like, this is the must win for the Warriors, but now it's the must win for Toronto. It's kind of funny, tell me that.
Yeah, everything switches up for them.
It's just really interesting. It's dope.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You shot an air ball. MVP material, yeah. Nero's going crazy.
Yo, why you gotta do D Rose like that, yo?
Nero's going crazy.
Said that. Speaking of D Rose, what's called like with the draft and like free agency and stuff.
I don't know.
Is that
I heard the
one?
Suns
The
is trying to
Pelicans?
give up their pick.
I heard the Knicks are trying to give up their pick too.
Yeah, they're trying to give up their pick too.
They're trying to go down to 8 and 9. They're really. I feel like the Knicks are really trying to prepare for like. They really have it in their heart that they're getting KD. And like, I don't know, yo. What if they don't get KD? What are they gonna do?
I feel like
Get Jimmy Butler?
KD. I feel like if KD comes back in his postseason, this finals, and like carries the Warriors, like puts them on his back, wins another Finals MVP, that he's gonna stay because they're proving that they need him.
You think
The Knicks have been getting shit
Oh, I
on
tried to
since
pass.
the days
But,
of
like,
time.
Wow.
But like who the Knicks gonna get if they don't get KD? Jimmy Butler, Kyrie? That's not winning a championship.
I don't think they're gonna get Kyrie though.
They're not gonna win. They're gonna.
Kyrie's not going to LA. If you really think Kyrie's going to LA, you're wild.
Anything can happen.
His favorite Kyrie's role model is Kobe Bryant. And he follows Kobe's footsteps. Why would he go back to the person that they say he can't win without of?
These are all speculations, and we don't know anything or any move we're gonna do. But I know
how Kyrie moves. He literally tries to model himself after Kobe. He literally models himself on Kobe. Like with Kobe leaving Shaq. Like Kobe wanted Shaq to leave because he thought he could win without Shaq, and he wanted to prove that he could win without Shaq. It's kind of like how like with Kyrie and LeBron, like how everybody says he can't win without that person. Like he wants to prove that he could win it without that person. So I don't understand the point of asking to get out of there and then going back to that person.
Yo, that's crazy.
It makes him look like the smaller person.
I don't think Kyrie could win a championship without LeBron, to be honest, or without like another superstar.
Nah, Kyrie needs a team to win. He's not good enough, in my opinion, to actually carry.
Yeah, I feel like he's
and why would you want him to go to the Knicks? Out of all places, the Knicks.
The best team for him to stay at, to be honest, is the best team he can stay for. I feel like is Boston, to be honest. Like
they was getting scrappy in Boston all season. Like who wants to deal with that?
Well, it's his fault. Like he's the leader, and he didn't lead his team the right way.
Cause he's not ready to be a leader.
Well, if how he wants to think. If like let's say KD doesn't go to the Knicks, he's not gonna go to LeBron. Well, back to LeBron. Like it literally makes no sense for him to go back to LeBron.
I mean, if he wants a ring, I think he should play with LeBron.
I don't think they're gonna. If KD stays in Oakland, they ain't winning with LeBron and Kyrie.
You think KD's staying in Oakland?
If you don't go to the Knicks, yeah. Where else would he go to?
I don't even think he's gonna go to the Knicks though.
Where you think he's gonna go then? Like, there's no other place for him to go.
To be honest, I don't know where else he would go, but like, the Knicks have been dysfunctional for like generations. And the way KD is, especially on social media, you think anybody in the city of New York cares about your feelings on the court? They're gonna eat that man alive.
But like, what he talks about on social media never affects him on the court.
I definitely feel like if KD
but he's always in the public.
Yeah, that's
off
off the court. Like when he's on the court, anything that they say on the court, I mean off the court and while he's on the court does not affect him at all. Like he does not care about like once he's on the court, he doesn't care about any of the outside talk.
Hostile environment like this.
He has, because when he left OKC in the first place, literally the whole internet hated him.
I don't think it would be a hostile environment if KD went to New York, to be honest.
I mean, they're gonna love it, but like if he's not living it, they're gonna shit it on.
No, the Knicks are gonna love him just if they make it to the playoffs. To be honest, they loved Melo.
The Knicks are gonna love it because they got KD.
Melo never made it out to I think the second round when he was at the Knicks, and they thought he was a god.
That's because
Now they can't
he was
stand
going
him.
against LeBron first game.
Yeah, but
First
like
thing.
think about it. Like the Knicks thought Melo was a god, and he never made it out the
Oh
first
my
round.
god, I keep bumping into people. Well, I mean, they just like having talent.
Bro, why is
Look what
everybody
happened
wrong?
when Jeremy Lin
I mean,
came.
the Knicks got a pretty good team. They got a pretty good young team right now, to be honest. They just get some more players. They have the potential to be a championship team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about Clay? Clay and Boogie, they're all supposed to leave too. All their
Well, I mean,
contracts
if
are
they
up
don't,
in
if they
Yo,
don't
why
want
there's
to
like
chip,
8
then
people around us? God
Clay's not
damn.
staying.
Facts, right? Oh, why you shooting that? You selling?
It's like the
Everyone says it.
spacing on the court is everywhere.
Yeah, it is pretty much everywhere. I can't clear out like the paint like how you used to.
No, you can't do that this year. I don't start team up.
I understand why they took it
Just
out.
space the
It was like in
Yeah.
my team and playing online, it was very cheesy to run 5 out. Especially with certain teams that had a shooting big man. It was like it's
Yeah.
basically impossible to stop. Like look at this spacing. Like what are y'all doing?
What else is
Alright, buddy.
What else is out there?
Hey, dang.
The COD trailer, we haven't talked about that shit yet.
The cot, bro. I'm pre-ordering it.
I don't know if I'm pre-ordered. Let me stop.
I'm keeping 100. I don't really know what everybody hyped about. It's just a normal COD trailer. Make it look really crazy, and then it comes out and it's the same as always.
Yeah, but look
That's
at
kinda true.
Infinity
Most-
War.
most-
Look at Infinity
COD
War's
trailers
game
is,
this
like,
year
hype you up a
compared
little
to
bit.
Infinity War.
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite
Yeah,
Warfare.
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare, the trailer, people were just mad about it. They still had jetpacks in it, and you couldn't get mad about it because like they didn't know if people were gonna hate it or love it, and they can't change the game that they worked on for 3 years.
I mean, they
After-
did know
in a couple months.
if they hate or love it, and
No,
they
because
did
they-
wind up
if-
changing. We're gonna get into that later because they changed the model of COD completely.
They
But,
changed
like-
it when like before they started working on BO2. I mean on BO4. But like, oh no, World War. What was it? What came out after Infinite Warfare?
Yeah,
It was World War 2, right?
World War II, yeah.
Yeah, and World War 2 wasn't start. They didn't start making it yet, so it makes sense. Like,
No, they make it as soon as their game comes
They
out.
started working on Infinite Warfare when Advanced Warfare came out. They can't scrap a whole
Yeah.
3 years worth of stuff and thing.
But it was
like,
gonna
what?
be something else, and then they came out with Infinite Warfare.
Nah, Infinite Warfare was the thing. They planned on making it 3 years before it even came out. Like before
To
Advanced
be
Warfare.
honest, the
before
game
Advanced Warfare
was
came out.
okay. I wasn't down for it.
Before like the game came out, like they didn't know. They just like.
I think what really ruined that game was the NV4 Fallout. The gun is
Oh my
broken.
god, that shit was broken.
And
The gun is
just
broken.
Tears. I think tears.
It was the only gun that people used.
On Infinite Warfare, I don't even have more than an hour played on that game.
Yeah, I don't have. I have like I didn't prestige in that game. I think I'm like level 36 or
I
some
played
shit.
it the most probably.
Yeah. By the time that game came out, I was on remastered. Pretty heavy.
I don't know. That's what's fun. I feel like these last like 3 accounts haven't really been that bad. World War II wasn't
I
that
like
bad.
BO4 a lot.
Yeah, BO4 is
Yeah.
pretty good.
BL4 is fun. I liked World. I played the hell out of World War II. World War II was
I didn't
refreshing to me.
I didn't really like World War II. I felt like the dying, like I don't know. I felt like the
I
like
think
the
what kept
killing
me
was
invested
like
into
mad.
that game. I like World War II.
It was like mad
the time
inconsistent.
period.
That's not doing what I wanted to fucking do.
But like I don't know. I felt like sometimes I killed somebody fast, and then sometimes it took like a whole clip to me put into somebody on World War II.
I just think in order to enjoy that game, you just had to give it time. Because as the year went through with that game, they put a lot of stuff and effort into that.
I don't know. I didn't like that
The
game.
live events were pretty cool.
But then again, the last Call of Duty game that I actually like really enjoyed was BO2.
Yeah, well, that was everybody's last. Well, I don't know. Advanced Warfare, I played that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't mind AW.
AW was cool.
Dang,
I like
AW
to
came
be
out
honest,
too.
I like the sniping in AW. I feel like Ghost could have been a
Yeah.
good game if they had better maps.
Yeah.
Like Ghost maps are like the game looked gray and the maps are like
What was that map? It was the castle map. That map was too damn
stupid
big.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Too
about.
And I stopped playing Ghost after I got fucking quick scoped by a bot. After that, I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I didn't even give it a chance.
That's crazy.
Yo said I stopped playing it once I got quick scope by a bot.
Real shit, bro. I was playing at my man's house and I got quick scope by a bot. But like, yo turned around and quick scoped me, and then walked away like it was nothing. Gotta give me this shit. I don't remember really scoring. But yeah, Captain Price and Soap, they're all gonna be in it in a reimagined
taking the
world.
ball, they like, I don't know, it's like these things, so I'm like trying to shoot the ball. Like, get the ball, so I score, Dalen, like, thing.
Y'all wanna keep going on Modern Warfare? We could switch it.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm never interested in. I haven't been interested in COD at all. I haven't been excited for a Call of Duty in a long time.
Yeah, we can come back to the topic after
like
multiplayer.
Like the last Call of Duty game. Like, I was excited for Ghost, disappointment. I was excited for Advanced Warfare. It was different, disappointment. What game came after Advanced Warfare?
I don't think it was much as a disappointment as you.
What came after Advanced Warfare?
BO3.
BO3 was like it kind of reminded me of like Destiny, and it was like, I don't know, it was like, it was cool. Like I like the gunplay in like the guns in BO4 more than, I mean, BO3 more than BO4, to be honest.
Yeah, BO4 really don't have that much guns at all.
Really, I felt like they had a lot of guns in that game.
Nah, BO3 has way more guns than they do in BO4.
I felt like I seen like they had like a bunch of guns. I felt like they had like what was that?
BO3 or BO4?
BO3 had tons of DLC.
Cause BO4, like the only guns, DLC guns that people really run around with, like the Tiger Shark, the Daemon, the SWAT. That's pretty much all you see besides like a melee weapon.
Damn, Dylan. He's 7 for 7.
Or
yeah,
the only gun
BO3, you got people running around with XMCs, Galils, fucking nail guns, you know, this gun.
The only guns you see on BO4 are fucking the KN, the Rampart,
Titan.
That shit crazy,
Pretty much it. And lobbies now are filled with like so many tryhards. It's so difficult to like actually do good. I'll be lobby hopping.
Just get better.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it helps, but like, Jesus, who want to be playing against a level 1000 every lobby you go to?
Damn.
I feel like the way COD is played is different now too. Everybody's mad campy.
Because no one really wants to run out,
just
especially
like,
with this health bar.
This is not working out. We just have horrible people, like team, like everybody just slashes on this team.
Yeah, and I'm not used to playing point.
I don't know why you got off of Giannis.
I guess just stay on Giannis.
Cause I seen Joshua pick Curry, so I was like, alright, I'll guard him.
But like, what's called with there's still, you want to talk about that album, Kenneth?
Igor?
Nah, not Igor. Talk about that Jim Jones now playing the
Jim Jones. Yeah, the Jim Jones, it was alright. It was basic Jim Jones. It's like step foot back in 2007 again, you know.
I thought his bars, he stepped up his bars. Now
his bars were, they were pretty dope, but like the beat was like, you know, it's something I'm used to.
But like,
but Igor though, that was my shit.
Yeah,
I really fuck with this album.
The album was good.
Glad
Like I fuck. Yeah.
what do you like about it?
So, by going through it, my first playthrough or whatever, first of all, nigga dropped it. He dropped it with like no fucking, like, you know, like
What
not how like DJ Khaled was out here promoting his joint for like a year.
Fucking ass.
Like, Father of a Song. Like, I
So,
forgot
there's,
that
like,
both their
fucking
albums dropped the same day, and I didn't like DJ Khaled's joint. It was kind of trash to me.
You don't like DJ Khaled shit?
Nah, Beside the
I
song
didn't even
with
hear
Young
that.
I thought
Jeezy,
his shit was trash. To be honest, that shit sounded so commercial.
Was it Young
Only like one or
Jeezy?
two
I think
songs, to
so.
be honest.
That song was fire. I didn't really like the SZA song.
Yeah, DJ Khaled shit was ass.
Yeah. And I think there was like I don't know, bro. That joint was it's not it, coach. I just feel like
Yeah.
he threw everybody on there and then just threw his name around it just to get people on the track.
Oh yeah, that's what DJ Khaled does every year. I just felt like it was really commercial this year.
Yeah, but like every other year there was a banger. Like every track there was. I can't really point out any bangers beside the one with Young Jeezy.
Nah, they were old garbage.
I fuck with the one with Young Jeezy. That was dope.
I
Kind
don't
of like the
know.
You Stay one from Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
To be honest, Meek Mill been washed. Like I feel like he been bodying every song he's been on since he came out.
Word,
Yeah, I heard some
Been
song
going crazy.
recently with him and he was snapping.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
Curry,
Kawhi, you disrespectful.
man. Curry not contest the Kawhi in real life.
What's your
Let's
favorite
go.
song off Igor?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
New Magic Wand.
I heard Earthquake
That
go
is my
crazy.
song. Earthquake is the shit because I
Magic
like
Wand
Playboy
was
Cardi.
good,
I like Tyler the Creator. Both of these niggas is on the same song. Like what?
How
And it caught me
about
off guard.
Oh, what's that other song called, Kenneth? I think it's like Boy with a Gun.
Yeah, that song was
What?
fire too.
what made it different from Flower Boy?
There's no
Right now.
feature, like you don't know who's on the track unless you listen to the song. So you have to
I'm
like
talking
play
about like
through to figure
you
out
think
who's
it's
on
a
it.
lot? You think it's like a lot better than Flower Boy or nah?
I don't think it's a lot better than Flower Boy. I think Flower Boy was like summing up like everything, you know. He's just out there now. But like Igor is like, you know, it ain't no rap album. It ain't on no rape shit. Just listen to it, you know.
How about he has another one? Oh, Goblin, right? That's his other album.
Goblin, yeah. Goblin is the second album.
What's his first one?
Bastard.
Bastard.
Bastard's podcast.
What's the what's it like in order? What's your favorites?
Let him shoot it, bro.
So, all right. So in order, so he has Bastard, Goblin, Wolf, Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy, Igor. So go. So for best to worst, it'd have to be Wolf, Bastard, Goblin, Flower Boy, Cherry Bomb, Igor. But that's just because I'm used to like his old stuff. But anybody who just got on his new wave would completely reverse the entire order.
Out of all the Odd Future people, who's your favorite one?
Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl.
Hands down, yeah.
He came out with something last year, right? Like something or some rap shit or something like that.
Yeah, some rap songs. Some rap songs is it's very therapeutic. Well, for him in that case.
Morning feelings get hurt when the shotty goes wild.
This man quoting something. He quoting his old stuff, but yeah, like I feel like people don't give him a chance because he can actually rap. Like he raps way better than a lot of these rappers now, especially with like his flow and cadence. It's pretty on point.
What's called? I hope what's his name come out with something this year. Kendrick. It's been what, like 2 years since Damn.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah.
Look at Stay double teaming me.
Bro, what are you doing?
Stop throwing lobs. Oh,
Bro,
what are you doing?
Bro,
Look, man, I thought I had the shot. You
I'm
know,
wide
I
open in
ain't
the
been
corner.
shooting. I'm wide open in real life.
I guess the shooting get 5-15.
My point exactly. Let me get my shot out, cut.
What?
Nah.
But like I
How
don't
we
know.
losing by 17?
Threes.
Listen to that.
No, not that. It's threes.
I ain't paying attention to the game.
And this nigga sniper is on my fucking dick the whole
Damn,
game.
Flash.
Like, leave me alone. God damn.
Nigga said stop playing defense.
No, bro. Like this nigga like come from the other side of the court just to be on me. Like, bro, leave me alone.
Okay, we throwing random lobs now. Alright.
I don't even know why Mamadou is guarding me.
I don't know why Mamadu's playing. Bro, this would be legit the best game. It'd be closer if Mamadou wasn't calling for the ball and taking it up the first quarter.
What do you move? What do you move?
Nice.
I wasn't even passing it there.
Wide squad.
Oh, Kawhi dunk on Kawhi. Kawhi cancels out Kawhi.
Number 2, cancel on number 2.
And
Get off the weed.
Get off the weed.
You can't help it.
Alright, what's the next topic we're talking about? Avengers Project? What's up with it?
what else? Oh yeah, the Adventure Project. What's you said it's like DC, like the DC Online thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like
gonna
that.
be co-op. Up to 4 players.
Yeah, so basically
That's
you
what DC
pick,
Universe was. Is like 4
you
players.
pick your team.
Like per party.
Nah, but DC Universe you can pick like that biggest fight of the game.
Yeah.
Cause I
Bro,
watched the video on it.
Yeah, I watched a video on it.
Dylan, stop stealing it with your butt cheeks, please.
And then, and apparently you could pick your own hero, customize them and shit like that. And then I'm not sure about picking like mentors or some DC Universe stuff, but we could pick our own like player and then base them off of like the real Marvel superheroes and shit.
When they come out? I don't date yet.
There's no release date. They're gonna like talk more
What
about it.
are you doing?
Yeah, we might see more about it like during E3 or something.
Yeah. E3
It's like what, sometime in June?
next month.
Hello?
Yeah, this one.
My fault.
I think it's like June 26th or something like that.
You can't get that shoot first mentality.
Bro.
I was going to. I had enough room.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't be paying attention to Kenneth at all. Yo, Mamadou, stop
been getting the
fucking
ball.
double-teaming me, yo.
I can't wait for that game.
Nah, Mamadou ain't what's it called? Sniper be doing that same shit. It be fucking annoying. Like I get no nigga, you come all the way from the other side of the thing. He's like, bro, stay on your man. Yeah, he is. He's getting rebounds and shit.
Damn.
Ooh,
See, that's what you get for
Poop
picking
on him.
out.
Who shot that?
Joe. Joe not even like that. Go ahead, D-Rose. Whack it.
But it's like, what else is there to talk about?
You got that?
Go ahead, James. Stir the pot on him.
So you go from Avengers, go to Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Man 2. Well,
Bro,
what's
I'm
Far
so
From-
excited that Mysterio is finally getting some screen time because I've been
all these years, all these Spider-Man
all
movies
of
that
these
came out,
years, yes, like
and
he's
they were
so
all
unique.
repetitive. It was either Dr. Ock, Green Goblin, and Venom. But they never,
Yeah.
but they
Well,
never
no,
really-
they only
they
show
never
had
really
Venom once. What are you talking about?
What happened?
Yeah, but
only
then
had-
again, he has his own movie,
They only had Venom once.
so like he's getting screenplay as a like a Marvel villain. But then you got
Venom was a great
Mysterio, who, if you don't know, not a lot of people know who he is unless you like play video games with him in it or like read a comic, because he's not even really in the show. So
What's cool? You heard what they like with the multiverse and stuff? You know, like the animated version of Spider-Man with what's his name, with Miles.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, how so what they're trying to do is they want to have what's his name, Tobey
I heard
Maguire.
about this.
Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire and David Griffin. They want them to go into like with
Oh, yeah, I
with,
seen that.
with
Yeah,
Tom.
yeah.
What's his name? Tom.
That would be lit.
that would be yes.
Have
that
them
would
have them all
literally
go
be
into
one
like
of
the
best
Miles one
moves
and
they
be
can
from
do
like
with
different
Spider-Man.
like multiverses and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
That would go crazy. I mean, they're already a part of the MCU.
Not they like it's not they're not part of the Disney MCU yet though.
No, but I
They need
mean
to
a
come
part
out-
of like
they
the
need to
universe
come out with
itself.
they need to come out with a movie like Ultimate Alliance. If I never played that game, is like a mashup.
Bro,
of
Ultimate
every
Alliance is so
Marvel hero.
fun.
It is.
It's a mashup of all Marvel heroes. Yo. That game was amazing. Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. It was great.
Ghost Rider was probably one of my favorite players to use.
I wonder how they're gonna,
Word.
you know, like Endgame kind of like ended like that, the last Avengers, like that Avengers story. I wonder how they're gonna like come out with the next Avengers.
Low-key,
like-
when
Just
they
gonna
come
use
out
other
with
heroes.
Avengers, they
Yeah,
might come out
that's
with
what-
next Avengers. So next
They're
Avengers is
probably just gonna give other heroes like screen time and then do it like that.
so
Probably
it's
another
probably gonna
Fantastic
be
Four or
like,
something.
it's like
Yo, this nigga's free.
Nah, they need to
Probably-
stop with Fantastic Four. They made that shit so many like.
So next Avengers probably
Bro, this
gonna
man's
be
free throw so
Spider-Man,
goddamn slow.
Spider-Man, Power Man, White Tiger, Nova.
So you want to see Spider-Man versus like the Sinister Six or something?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be it.
There's supposed
I
to be a
wanna
Nova
see-
movie coming out pretty
I
soon.
want to see them
not pretty
have
soon, but
Deadpool
I
in
heard
the next Avengers as well, since
Yeah.
Disney owns it. I know.
Probably. I mean, Deadpool is Deadpool. If Deadpool's in it, it's probably gonna be like rated R. But I don't think they're gonna have like all the.
What's it
MCU
called? Disney
and-
Disney owns Deadpool now. Fox doesn't own it no more.
Damn.
Yeah, but are they gonna make are they gonna make the whole entire movie rated R just because of Deadpool, or are they gonna keep it?
Disney said they're gonna keep Deadpool how it is.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a good
One.
whole dunk animation.
But like, I don't know. It's like Galactus.
Nah, that's more Fantastic Four villain.
Who's it like a
Yeah,
big?
but
Who's like a?
it's
Is it
cool
really?
to see them come out. Yeah, that's Galactus.
No, I'm saying that's more like Fantastic Four. I feel like that's more like the whole MCU.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
but that's where he like appears like more.
Where's this man? Yo, just quit.
It's kind of.
Wait, bro.
Bro, we just sitting and chilling back. It's shit great.
What happened?
So we just sitting and chilling back.
Yeah, but like,
Shit great.
still.
I didn't say nothing when John was shooting threes and then got his takeover on that play that you didn't guard him for. You didn't hear me say
I'm not
nothing
talking
about
about
that,
I'm
right?
talking about him standing only on one side of the court. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you was complaining about the shot.
No, I'm talking about him standing on one side of the court. And then
Why you
staying-
jump?
And then being AFK the whole time.
Why you jump?
Bruh.
Yeah, I can't go this nigga, bro.
When he jumped, I bumped into him and it was quiet after that.
Bro, I just cooked 2 of them niggas and you can't tell me good shit.
Nah, give me the ball. I got my takeover. What?
Y'all said 2 of them niggas. No, you cooked Giannis. This nigga was all in my way.
Just for not giving me my props.
They're not running point that game.
I'm playing against you. What the hell am I giving you props for?
Not you, bitch. John.
Oh, yeah, John, you hating.
Need to keep takeover next year.
Hey.
Nah, yeah, I want them to keep takeover next year. I think it's kind of cool how they have it. It makes the game different. And people guard, like,
It's like
people
you
just
get
start
you
guarding
get
different
takeover.
too.
What want people to do?
I don't
Give me the ball.
complain because y'all don't pass me the ball regardless when I got takeover.
No, we give you the ball. We
Nick
get
Dalen be sometimes dribbling the clock out and get fucked.
Wait, oh, I thought you were talking about this game. I'm about to say.
Nah.
I don't know. It's like,
Yeah, but you know I'm a playmaker, so you know I love me some dribbling.
I'm the
That's what I'm
best
saying.
takeover.
I don't be
I don't
complaining.
really
know
like the
what it is.
playmakers like take over.
I'm the best at takeover. I don't miss.
Buckets.
That was a full bar. That's crazy.
But like, I don't know. Just like, it's what like. Any other movies y'all want to talk about? Than like the Spider-Man thing.
I'm gonna go see Toy Story 4.
You can see Toy Story.
nice.
I want to see Toy Story 4, and I want to see
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
thank God.
mean,
Right?
and
Might come back this quarter.
and I want to see the Lion King movie.
Word.
Beyonce
Beyonce's
plays
gonna be in that one.
plays Nala.
Yeah.
No, I love me some Beyonce.
This
I
is
wanna-
gonna be a great movie.
I wanna watch Godzilla.
Nah, don't jinx it, Kenneth. Don't jinx it. Hold on.
I don't know why you
Bro,
like. I don't know.
come on,
I
you know how
don't
it
like
is.
Godzilla movies. I feel like they're boring.
I don't remember ever seeing a Godzilla movie. I'm not gonna hold you.
I seen like the original one. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Like, it's Godzilla.
Nah, I
That's
seen the
what
one
I'm
that
like.
came out in 2014. That shit was
The
boring.
original
I didn't see
Godzilla,
that one.
That shit like a fucking Power Rangers fight.
Oh my god.
A Megazord.
It's like everybody standing on top of the key.
If he makes that.
Nah. But like, I don't know. Like, what else? The Godzilla, the Toy Story. What else comes out this year?
Dark Phoenix. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix.
My girl
Nigga, Kawhi
Sansa's in
wanna
there.
jump at me and shit.
Facts. Oh my god.
Yeah, what's it called? It's kind of cool seeing Sansa going out to different movies. Is it what's her name? Arya's in it too, right?
Nah, she's supposed to be in another mutant movie. I think it's called New Mutants or
Yeah,
something.
I wonder what the redesign for the Sonic movie is gonna look like, yo.
Oh yeah, yo, that's
I'm gonna
funny.
give that movie a chance.
Yo, they
Yeah, I am too.
scrapped the
My boy,
whole
is Jim
like.
Carrey in there?
I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
I'm gonna give that movie a chance because I actually like Sonic. Like
P,
genuinely,
they-
I grew up watching
Yeah,
Sonic.
and they scrapped like the whole character model when people were talking shit about it, like saying it was trash.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna give this a chance.
At first he was on his Pikachu shit, yeah, and then he.
Yeah.
Word.
Aw. That's when Dylan stole it without even trying to steal it.
Nah, I press square.
I've stole it without trying to steal like 3 times already this game.
That's when I just press square. To be honest, I was spamming.
I was drinking juice.
You drink your juice.
I drink your juice. I'm sorry.
Oh
okay.
nah. What other albums y'all waiting for this year? Hey, Boogie's supposed to come
Ugly
out.
God.
Oh, oh my god. Hey, Boogie went through some shit, so I feel like that one's gonna be fire. Broke up with Ella for a little bit, got her
Came
back,
back with a wrote like a whole paragraph about her.
Facts.
Oh, did they get back together?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That shit is gonna be fire though.
Press it down. Alright.
Yachty's supposed to be dropping an album, hoping he has like a little comeback album. Last one was alright. So that.
I ain't really, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really like the last one.
Hopefully Uzi drops Eternal Take.
Eternal Take. Bro, been waiting for that for like 2 years already, a year already, whatever that.
Facts.
That's about to drop.
That's
Okay.
But I don't know. It's like I feel like there's a lot of good music. I feel like not much music came out this year already. I don't know. Like I feel like it's starting to
Nothing
like,
I was
come out-
looking forward to.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I was looking forward to Gunna shit.
I'm waiting for that.
I didn't really like Gunna's project.
That was a flop.
It was cool.
Yeah, that was a flop.
Not a flop. It was cool. I feel like Drip Season.
I
that's
was
the
looking
one, right?
forward to Schoolboys. Yeah.
Drip Season, the one with
I'm waiting
the,
for
like the green cover, like with like
Yeah.
with his
Yeah,
yeah,
Drip
that
Season.
one I feel like was way better than like
Okay, I don't think I can name a bad song off that.
Oh, you would have had it, Kenneth.
I want.
Drip Season
Okay,
is fire.
I was calling for it and he had already passed it. So by the time I got
I
it, I
got
passed
to
it.
put like his Roblox shit in that. The next album he probably gonna.
I wonder if you think Drake gonna come out with a project this year?
Oh, if the word.
I don't know.
He been Chance is coming out with an album this month.
Yeah, that's what's something I waiting for. I totally forgot about.
Chance, really?
Yeah,
Alright.
he come out with an album this month. He keep posting like a picture on Instagram saying album. And I heard I think it was a Joe Budden podcast. They were talking about like his album that's coming out. That one would be kind of cool. Though not like I like Coloring Book was one of my favorite albums in the last couple of years. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I like Angels. I was listening to Angels before
Angels.
before the album came out.
Try to throw it to Kenneth.
With him and Sapa. I also like how he features everyone from his city.
Yeah, I noticed that he has a lot of Chicago rappers usually on his album.
Yeah. Like BJ the Chicago Kid, Saba, you know.
Yeah,
just
his
those
brother
two
Tyler
pretty
Bennett.
big. Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
It's like he's out here putting his city on.
Yeah. I feel like he kind of like people like him like how people used to like Kanye when he first came out. You know what I mean?
Because he's just out here. Well, Kanye is like ridiculous now, but.
What time did we start?
I don't know.
They haven't even played a whole game yet, so.
I bet it's been 12 minutes, 12 and a quarter.
Yeah, it's about a minute. Y'all want to wrap this one up?
Yeah, we could wrap this one up.
I'm not listening to the game because we're playing 12-minute quarters. I feel like 12-minute quarters.
For what's it called?
John, take us home.
John, wrap it up.
One more topic?
What topic you gonna talk about? We got
Okay,
Game 3 predictions. Game 3
Oh,
predictions.
game 3. Yeah, facts.
If Clay plays, I may have to go for the Warriors.
Yeah.
Raptors is 7.
Klay Thompson got like some type of epilepsy. He's not doing it.
I don't know. It's like I want I don't know. The Warriors. It's kind of knowing with the Warriors, yo.
Set the Patriots all over again.
I still have faith in Toronto.
If Curry really comes to hoop, like the hoop, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like
Curry's probably like the only like healthy player left.
yeah.
There's a
Damn,
reason why they
bro.
were close in the first half. Because Curry was a hit in the first half of game 2. Clay was going off a little bit.
And then so who is it called? I got Toronto game 3. Dalen got
Yo,
Warriors.
if Danny Green and Kyle Lowry could show up and like make buckets and Pascal Siakam, they'd be good.
I feel like Kawhi's gonna have one of these games. He's gonna break out. I feel like even though he's injured, I feel like one of these games he's gonna really come out.
But I mean, he don't really play like he injured though.
Nah, he does. Like
Nah, he does.
he's
He
not
does. He
he's not as
definitely does.
explosive as he's usually is.
Like how
What you mean? What I'm saying, like he can still get buckets. Like you could clearly tell when someone is injured.
Last game was like
Nah,
8 for
you
20 or
get-
something like that.
Yeah, like Kawhi's not playing like how he usually play. Before he was injured, he was shooting over 50%, averaging 35 points.
We're barely missing and shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you,
even
last year's versus the Bucks, he was a bit like he should
Yeah,
going up on.
you can kind of tell when he got injured too. It was against when he dunked on Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, oh my god.
Yeah, you got jumped right there.
Bro, it's like the whole team like is on my dick. It's kind of crazy.
Oh,
I'm not gonna hold you. I wasn't trying to do that.
Who did y'all sub in? Who is this man?
It's like, come on
I don't
now.
know. Zach Brown did us.
They just kind of put him on the court.
Yeah. I don't know. He look like a generic ass player, but like it's fucking right.
Tequila. Everything. Green.
Greening.
Oh my God, mother.
Alright, somebody gotta take us home now.
Alright.
Thing, end it. Or,
Fuck it, might as well wrap it up. That's it for today.
this is episode 1 of the Bastard Podcast. We don't really know how our schedule is gonna be yet, but like we're gonna try to at least get 1 out a week, maybe 2. But like, yeah. See y'all next time.